2 minutes.
Gentleman from Illinois.
Thank you so much. It might appear like we're having a debate about whether we should send STEM graduates, those with advanced degrees in science, technology, engineering, and math, to faraway lands to work for companies to compete against us. But this debate is not about that, because the need for STEM visas, there is no debate. The real debate we're having today in creating STEM visas is whether to shut the door to opportunities to others who contribute to the United States of America. I haven't seen one letter from Google, Yahoo, Apple, Intel, or the high-tech industry that says eliminate 25 to 30,000 visas to those from Africa and give them to the high-tech industry. I haven't seen one letter that says that, and they know that it's just something that they want to do, and they want to poison this well with that kind of what I think bad policy. Based on the immigrant stories we heard at the Republican and Democratic conventions from almost every speaker, I would guess all of us here would welcome you as any decent, hardworking person with enough heart and guts to pursue their biggest dream. But that's not what this bill does. I wish it did. Imagine if those millions who passed through Ellis Island were given a test when they arrived. If they were gifted in science and math, they were in. If they were simply a hardworking man or woman in search of a better life, prepared to sweat and toil in the fields or in our factories, they wouldn't have been good enough under this bill. Think about it. Where would we all be if we had to pass that test? The Pelosi's and the Palazos, the Boehners and the Blumenauers, the Schakowskis and the Lipinskis, the Kennedys and the Kuciniches, the Romneys and yes, the Rubios. When my parents came from Puerto Rico, they didn't need a visa, but they just had a 6th grade education and a 9th grade education. Under this bill, they would say, not here and not in this America, you're not welcome. But my mom worked in a factory, and my dad drove a cab, and they worked hard every day. They worked hard every day to make this. And they sent their children to college, and one of them today serves in the Congress of the United States. They lived the story of America.
30 more seconds.
Gentleman's recognized.
They lived the story of America. They came with nothing but hopes and played by the rules and achieved great things. Not necessarily for themselves, but for their children and now their grandchildren. Has America benefited? Could we attract the smartest and the brightest? Yes. But America is also a nation because we attract those with the most heart and soul to make something different. Let's defeat that bill so we can continue that great American tradition.